For the truth behind these classified documents. Find out what the government doesn't want you to know. Alien files, unsealed, exposing the biggest secrets on planet Earth.
Luke.
The
Sorry.
famous year, Algeria, 1933. A French soldier, walking through a mountainous region of the Sahara, stumbles upon one of the 20th century's most prized archaeological finds. Sandstone cave walls, covered with over 15,000 engravings and paintings dating back 10,000 years. In the 1950s, prehistoric art specialist Henri Lutz claims many of the 800 scenes depict something very unusual. There's a cave in Algeria called Tassili Niger, where there are these cave paintings that really depict what appear to be something you would describe as a spaceman. You've got discernible human beings on one side, so then you have to ask yourself, what is this other being that's in the picture being
Hello
depicted?
there.
What are these other
Hi.
beings? Could they be an alien civilization? Ancient art depicting oversized bodies wearing what look like helmets is a common image across many cultures. We may never know what these ancient people's true intention was, but in the modern world, encounters with otherworldly beings dressed in what can only be described as spacesuits is common. Unsealed case file, the Finland incident, February 5th, 1971, Kinula, Finland. Two men, P. Aliranta and E.J. Sneck, are working in a forest when Aliranta witnesses
Hello.
a 15-foot wide UFO descend
Yeah.
into a clearing. And as it appeared to have landed on Earth,
Yes,
some type
yeah.
of a being
Hello.
then glided out of the center of the UFO, appearing to have been wearing some kind of a spacesuit, according to the eyewitnesses. According to Aliranta, the little green man approaches him until there is only 10 yards between them. But suddenly, the being turns and floats back toward the
Yeah.
saucer. Aliranta tries to catch it. As this eyewitness tried to touch the being, uh, as he did so, he realized that this being, this entity, was very hot. He described it as like a hot iron. And he said that he had burns on his hands that lasted for a couple weeks after the encounter. The Finland incident exposes an alarming trait that has been witnessed time and time again by many who encounter human-like
Yes, yeah.
extraterrestrials. They seem to be wearing a
Jackie
protective
man.
outer
I
layer,
fixed it.
much like a spacesuit. But why? So why would an alien need a spacesuit to begin with? Well, obviously they've evolved on another planet with a different atmosphere, different germs, if there are germs on another world. So that suit would have to protect them from everything that's on our planet, and it'd have to do it very efficiently. On Earth, mountain climbers refer to any point above 26,000 feet as the
Look
dead
at
zone,
that now.
where the human body cannot acclimatize, and the lack of oxygen becomes
Oh,
life-threatening.
it's different bloody
And at
flavor.
62,000 feet, air pressure is so low that human blood can
Hey,
boil,
cool.
causing death
Hey,
within
that's
minutes.
cool.
Could beings from other planets also need an artificial atmosphere
Hey.
to help them travel beyond their normal habitat? Or can some beings
Oh,
survive almost
okay.
anywhere?
Well,
Recently, amateur biologist Mike Shaw made a claim that astounded the world by
hello.
postulating that a tiny eight-legged aquatic animal called a tardigrade may have come from another planet.
A
So the
tardigrade. I've
tardigrade
never,
is one of the
I've never
smallest
heard of
animals we
that
have
before,
on our
but there you
planet.
go.
It can survive
Yeah.
extremely cold, it can be frozen, it can
See,
survive
I
the
see ya.
Marianas Trench, boiling water,
Yeah.
it can survive UV radiation, so it survives on our planet and it can survive off our planet. If tardigrades are able to survive space, perhaps other types of creatures can. Biologists studying tardigrades wonder if the animal's dynamic exoskeleton protects it from the perils of space. But how did the tardigrade evolve its protective outer covering? And how can humans use technology to emulate it? Once the space race was on, NASA had to figure out how to protect the human body from the perils of space. There are extreme dangers there that you don't think about when we go outside on a California beach.
That looks like
Out in
little
space,
balls.
you have to protect your eyes, you have to protect your body, you have to protect your skin.
you have to have some type of a shield. NASA knew the risks that they were going to subject their human astronauts to once they put them into space. But it was the space
removed that.
that was going to do their best to
I
protect
just
them.
removed that video. I've got it on my memory card. So the one with the, you know, with the streamers. That's what they're on about. So it's gone on my memory card, like. So still got it. Regardless. I'm going to have to put them on a separate USB stick, all of them, so I can just, you know, all that sort of thing.
Some close encounters point to a very different conclusion.
Yeah.
Alien files unsealed. FortuneGames.com sponsors Blaze.
Yeah.
What do we got here? This is cool.
The Harrisons are back for another knockout season.
See you.
Happens in Vegas.
All this stuff is pretty
Hype dragon, is
Heads up
it?
in Nick's film shop.
This is not something I've ever seen before.
Honk if you're excited.
This is incredible.
Have a nice day. And then you exit like this.
Brand new Porn Stars starts Monday the 15th of July on Blaze.
TV's too bright, you know.
Yeah, right.
Hang on.
Look out.
Let me just.
Club card accepted.
Right, I'm just gonna sort this out, right? Ooh. Hello?
Is he?
Ew. I'm going to sort it out and I'll come close to winter.
Because your toes need sand between them.
So if I don't get accused of whatever, spying or whatever.
This
Yeah?
silence, it needs to be heard. Because your senses
I
need
know.
to travel. We've pushed back the boundaries with up to 422 miles electric range and up to 8 years earlier care. New Peugeot all-electric E3008, pleasure powered.
When you play with Mecha Bingo, keep the good times fun.
So for the record, I removed that video.
Let's keep it fun online with Mecha Bingo.
It's a new day. How shall we make the most of it? Earn points with your morning juice.
Not happy about any of it though, but there you go.
They never expire, so use them how you want. Earn them going downhill, or spend them upside down. Earn them with friends.
And if they've got my thingy right, but can I just say this? I got an email from Google saying that somebody had been using my email account to go into my Twitter account, yeah, and the IP address was Birmingham. It didn't say, it wouldn't give me the full location, right? But you know, guess who's got an office in Birmingham? Yeah, Yorkshire Housing. I had to give them an email because it was to do with that frigging, you know, that compensation crap, right? And it was like investigation 1, investigation 2, and I didn't have a frigging clue. Anyway, I won't give them my bank account details, but I had to confirm something, right? Email only, right? So I did, right? And she promised me that, you know, it'd be deleted straight away, blah, blah, right? Anyway, they sent me some bloody vouchers, but I'm not accepting them. I'm not accepting nothing from them. I don't want nothing from them. I'm not happy about anything from them. So, like, you know what I mean? Accept it, and it means you're happy, innit? No way. So I'm just going to say that. I'm going to get that email up as well. And I'm going to put it up on my record. Yeah? So that's the only way. If they've suddenly got hold of my YouTube, yeah? Well, that's why. Another data breach. Yeah? That's all I'm saying. And that is for my record. I'll show you email as well, actually, that I got from Emma, she's called, from Yorkshire Housing. Yeah.
New flavours in store now.
Lots of us are now doing fuller,
I don't want
less
nothing
frequent
from them,
works to save
nothing
energy.
at all from none of them.
The
And
longer
it
you leave it,
makes my
the more space
stomach
you
turn.
take, and more odours hang around.
And that today we're just
Every
final,
plastic
innit? Goes to show.
built-in staining removers.
Yeah.
Pod first, laundry second. to
I was
remove
just
top
having
stains
different
from
thoughts about
colour.
her, but my
So
God,
even fuller loads
after
will
that,
be brilliantly clean and smell fantastically fresh.
can't believe that anyway.
Ariel Platinum.
Yeah.
Rated best
Always
on stains
me,
by
innit?
Lush. Always keep away from chalk.
Always me. Because
Enjoying Nescafe Gold Blend is about
not one
much
person,
more
not
than
one
smooth
person
taste.
stands up for me
It's about
at all.
something bigger because you
Yeah.
join millions of others choosing a coffee that's on a carbon
You're not
reduction
exactly
journey,
doing out
using
though for
coffee
me, are
grounds to
you?
help power its factories.
No.
Expect more from every cup.
Don't get it
Nescafe
anymore.
Gold
I
Blend.
don't anymore. I just want to get out of here. That's it. I've got to tell her that. So we don't get kicked out first, like. You'll have to take up a court water.
Alien files unsealed.
Yeah.
Ufologists believe many extraterrestrial visitors
Oh, I
may
wish
be
you could
wearing a
help me
form
right
of
now.
spacesuit as protection from the Earth's atmosphere.
Stand it anymore.
Unsealed case file. The Hopkinsville
My
incident.
God, yeah. Just think then
August
won't be long now
21st,
before we do get doors
1955.
braided by
Kentucky,
Taylor.
USA.
All that
Billy
lot.
Ray Taylor is visiting the Sutton family's farmhouse in rural Kentucky
Yeah.
when he witnesses strange lights in the sky
Well, bring it on.
and what looks to be a flying saucer lands in the nearby
Are you
forest.
listening over there? What
UFO
the
sightings
hell
from
am I supposed to
Kentucky
do now?
are a fascinating and actually rather disturbing series of encounters. This is sometimes referred to as a siege.
Emerging from the edge of the trees is a strange-looking humanoid creature, short in stature, with large, pointy ears.
They looked almost like hobgoblins, or almost little
Really do
devil
think it'd be coming to end
creatures.
at line
Large,
anyway, to be honest.
pointed ears,
No.
pointy
On the
faces,
channel
like
for
something out of our
everything now.
ancient folklore and legends.
When another creature appears around the corner of the house, Lucky turns and
I just have to
fires.
start up somewhere else.
But the shots had no
Whenever.
effect. And this poses the interesting question: were these extraterrestrials wearing spacesuits? And was one of the
I
functions
never thought it'd
of
be
these
like this, though, I
spacesuits
tell you.
to actually give
Never
them
thought I'd
protection
be
against
just entirely on
weapons?
his own.
11
Can't
family
believe
members,
that
including
fact.
children, are terrorized
You can't
by
say I
the
didn't
lights of
try.
the creature. Later, the Hopkinsville
Nobody
incident is
can.
the subject of a Project Blue Book investigation. But
But
at the time, the sighting is considered so outrageous, they write it off as a hoax. The Sutton family eventually moves, and the incident will haunt them for the rest of their lives. Could the Hopkinsville aliens have been wearing
right,
a
I'm gonna get off
spacesuit
now,
that
guys.
covered the shape of their actual
Just
bodies?
for later.
Some encounters
Right.
describe aliens wearing a
Bye.
more